Holy smokes. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the ISC Student Cluster Competition Award Ceremony. I'm Brian Sparks from the HPC-AI Advisory Council, and thank you very much for your attendance for this very important event. We're going to be honoring 60 students that are here from 10 teams. The total competition was 31 teams with about 180 students in total, which brings about 1,500 students that have come through this program in the past 15 years. It's a lot of students. So to talk more about what this means for the community, I'd like to invite the ISC Program Chair, Rosa Badia, to say a few words.
So thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here again, but especially with all the teams here. I want to thank them for their enthusiasm, for all the effort they have put here, not only the in-person, but also the remote teams. And this component, for me, is one of my favorites because I live it very close. My colleagues train one of the teams, so I have a favorite one, sorry guys. But I think it's one of the more interesting components because it has training, has deployment, have demonstration, and then it's a win-win for everybody because they learn, but also we have the new generation that is trained on the aspects of the conference. No? And in this sense, I like to encourage the vendors, especially hardware vendors, to support these teams. They need hardware to be able to demonstrate how they can implement the challenges. So please, in the future, I encourage the different vendors to support us with the teams. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Rosa. So we wouldn't have been able to do all this without the generous support of two sponsors, one of them WECA, who for the past few years has been our primary sponsor, and Huawei. And I'd like to have the CEO of WECA come, Laurent Zwiebel, please.
Thanks, Brian. Is it on? No.
I did.
All right, now it's on. So thanks, Brian. And since the first show after COVID, we started sponsoring with you. We've partnered with the AI and HPC Council, and this is, I think, our 5th year in a row that we've been doing it. We really are honored to help bring the next generation of HPC, and from this year, actually, AI. So we've been adding more little contests for these students to run. So this year they've been running both I/O, because that's part of running HPC, and they were running a large LLM and learned about scheduling it, doing KV cache. So a lot closer to what we're seeing from the industry. So as WECA, as you know, we deliver the biggest, fastest systems for AI and HPC, and now we're seeing more and more interest with running LLM and inference, and I'm actually glad we're able to get the students to get a little taste on what it takes to deliver more tokens. So hopefully we'll meet here next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for your support and for WECA. It's very meaningful for us and the students. So another shout out to the Romeo Supercomputer Center. As part of the online remote portion of our conference or competition, we need supercomputing resources. And it also gives an opportunity for these students to actually work on a world-class supercomputing system and see its operation. And Romeo, through their support, we had 48,000 jobs submitted and 30,000 GPU hours. So that's a lot of time, a lot of resources given by them, and thank you so much. So the competition split in two different ways. We have the remote that I just mentioned, and then the in-person, which you see here. So we had 21 remote teams, 10 on-site, and we give them a variety of tasks, a little different between remote and on-site. And on-site has a lot more complexities to go with it as well. They have to look at it in a very holistic way, as if they are the supercomputing center. They got to look to see what applications are my users going to run. What's the equipment I'm going to need to make sure that it's the most performant? And then, holy cow, I have a power issue, like we all face. How do I get what I need and have it under a 6,000 watt budget? That's what they have, is a 6,000 watt budget. So then they have to go and talk to vendors, acquire the equipment, deal with the lead times in the industry to get that equipment, ship it, and then actually run it. So they go from start to finish, and it's a really good learning challenge for them. So we have a variety of applications for both, and the results are amazing. So here are the 21 remote teams. Only one of them is with us today because they also participated in person. They're from all around the world, and we love having them be able to participate in this competition. But let's talk about the in-person teams. So first up, CHPC South Africa. Team EPCC from the UK. Team Racklet, ETH Zurich from Switzerland. Team Falchand, FAU USI, it's a combined team. National Tsinghua University from Taiwan. Team Kent Ridge from the National University of Singapore. Nanyang Technology University from Singapore. Sun Yat-sen University from China. Tsinghua University from China. And finally, UPC, not only flops team from Spain. So let's get to the winners. So the third place online competition award goes to the National University of Defense Technology from China. The second place online competition award goes to a team that is here from that competition, Nanyang Technology University. Congratulations, Nanyang. And finally, first place for the online competition award goes to Peking University from China. Now, Peking did such an amazing job. They get these applications, they run them, and they're trying to get the best performance. And one of the tasks is, well, how do I get more? What can I do? And these students were amazing, providing a variety of code that help enhance that performance. And so, pleased to say that that code is going to be upstreamed into the DFTP Plus GitHub. So, what these students are doing matters to you now. On-site, okay, this is it for you guys. The highest LINPACK with 330 teraflops goes to National Tsinghua University.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tsinghua.
Congratulations.
Third place on-site award goes to Nanyang Technology University, Singapore. Congrats, Nanyang.
Congratulations.
Second place goes to Tsinghua University from China.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tsinghua.
Congratulations.
And our grand champion for this year's ISC SEC, it goes to Team Racklet, ETH Zurich.
Congratulations. Oh my God.
Congratulations.
What a difference.
So the team advisors for both the virtual teams and for on-site, they put in a lot of work. A lot of the mentors helped these students over the previous 6 months of just getting up to speed on things, training them, helping them acquire the hardware here for on-site because, how do I get this hardware, right? So they have mechanisms within the university or with relationships with hardware vendors that they can help get the students in line to be able to get what they need. So thank you very much for all your hard work, mentors. And to the judges and the committee members, they spend a lot of time going over all the applications that come in, evaluating the performance, both for online and for in-person. So your time is very valuable. The teams appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. And of course, thanks again, WECA. Thank you, Huawei. Your sponsorship is everything. It really is. And I know this has been a long process for all of you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Our goal is that you learn something, give you the tools to be able to give you that stepping stone to your next, wherever your career is going to take you. We have a lot of students that have come through this program that are now here presenting at the conference, here working for some of the vendors, here at the universities or national labs. They've all taken a nice little spot within this community. So we hope you've enjoyed this experience and that you join us in the future. Thank you. So we'll be back next year, right, for the 16th annual. And so we'll have our applications open again in the August timeframe on the HPC Advisory Council website. We also cross-link with ISC, so if you can't find our website, you can always go to the ISC website. But if you're in a university and you're thinking, hey, you know what, this is a great opportunity for students, please talk about it with them. We don't have a deadline until Supercomputing, so November. And then we announce the teams in December. So there's time to have those discussions with your students, see if it's possible. The remote portion is always an easier path to give them a taste, and then you can start progressing to the on-site. And we hope to see you guys here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's get one last picture of everyone here. One last picture. So let's try to center up. Yeah, let's move that out of the way. Here, let's actually move a little bit more this way, guys. Excellent. Thank you guys again. Appreciate it. Thank you, students.